Hi everybody, it's Jackie Schomburg-Abstract in here. I made a small sketchbook sketch today, for lack of a better word. I made 2 paintings and I set an intention like my regular art process. My intention that I wrote that I'm now painting over is I am strong, capable, honest, and I trust myself. So again, an intention is just something that you claim that you already have. So if you feel like you're lacking something, if you want to not be afraid, try to rephrase it into a positive statement of something that you are. So instead of I am not afraid, you can say I am brave, I am fearless, I am calm, I am centered, etc. The goal is just to claim what you're needing or wanting and move on from there. It may or may not enter into your work. You may or may not think of your intention as you're making your work, but it's something to anchor it and go back to. In this case, I painted some Celadon green onto some deli paper and flipped it back over to print it on the art journal pages. Just gives it a different texture. As you can see right there, I had a little white paint incident where I shook the paint and the cap was not on all the way, and I covered myself, my sweatshirt, and my hair. It's my PSA for always making sure that your caps are on your paint before you shake it. Just making some marks here. Trying not to think too much. I'm trying just to get paint on the paper. This process really helps me when I feel stuck and I feel like I don't know what to make and I'm judging myself and judging, it's not going to be good enough, I don't have enough time, whatever thoughts that are in my mind that are limiting me, which is how I felt today. I didn't feel like I had enough time to do something, quote, meaningful. So I thought, this is silly. Let me get myself out of this headspace. And I don't even know how long it took me. This is obviously a little bit faster time-lapse wise, but I think it was maybe 45 minutes to do this. I'm adding some collage here. But after I was done, I had made something. And for me, being able to look in a sketchbook page or look at a painting or a wood panel and see that I've made progress is a huge win. Maybe it's because I'm a mom and it seems like all of the work that I do every day is just washed away by the next wave of whatever's happening with my kids. You have to do dishes so many times and then at best no one notices that there were dishes, right? It's not like something that's very celebrated or noticeable, quite frankly. But being able to create art and make something new that didn't exist earlier is very fulfilling to me. Something that I can always point back to and say, hey, I made that. Just trying on different collage pieces to see what I like. Recommend always having a box of collage scraps For my witness writing, I did something different. I used this tissue paper and a crayon and wrote out my witness. It says, scattered but steady, fearful and fearless, loving and loved, content, thankful, whole. Normally I would write it on paper and just keep it in my journal, but in this case I decided to tear it up and collage it into the actual pieces. Made a couple extra touch-ups after I stopped filming, but these are the final pieces. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining me.